1, 2, 3, look at me. Yeah. Looks good, huh?
Pretty baller. Excellent job. This is just a 10.
Hey! Orlando Speed World, 2 turns, you floored a whole bunch. Nah, I'm just kidding. 1 transition, but yeah, so you gotta make it count. So you get a little flick here, enter up onto the bank, you know, light amount of handbrake or full throttle. When the cars get really hooked up, full throttle is sometimes too much to get through there, so you might see a little handbrake to set the car so that we can feel the beginning of the zone. Lots of throttle through the bank. Decel zone at the end of the bank to allow you to rotate the car, slow down a little bit to pick up interclip 1. The ideal situation here is we come through here. I'm going to do this smaller. You come through here, you add some angle, and you drive past interclip 1. Transition, there's a really big bump right here, so I try to just keep my rear tires on the bump. A little bit of bump there, a little bit of air, and pick up the throttle and use the angle to fill the last zone.
And then if you're driving with your homie, give him the fun finger.
That's right here, dude. You give him the number 1 right here, because this turn, once you're locked in about here, if you're in the right spot, you basically just floor it and let go. Jesus takes the wheel.
Sweet.
Dad got so mad last weekend that he didn't come. He did not tell us he would buy us 4 doors for this weekend.
No.
So
No.
we gotta keep
He
our
did
doors.
say though he would pay the doors of the competitors.
Well, he did.
Ooh.
You heard that, competitor.
So hopefully you guys are going to see them in the finals.
Imagine.
Well, whenever we run together, you're my competitor.
Yeah. I didn't think that through.
That was kind of one of the best battles I've seen last year. You
Yeah,
and Vaughn.
it was good. My bank ride was awful, but the rest of my run was good.
Yeah, it was sick.
I hate that when you're like, you win a battle and you're like, oh, but it could have been so much better. Because you're so hyper-focused about yourself.
Yeah.
And like every little thing you made a mistake on.
How's the track shaping up?
It's good. It's a little loose right now. I feel like everybody feels that way. I had a little fire with, from Matt's car. That was crazy. His car caught fire in the back driver corner, and I was like in the pocket, so all of his fire came into my window. And I thought I was on fire for a second. And then he pulled off to the side, and I like stopped and looked, and I didn't have any smoke or anything going on. I was like, ooh, I'm not on fire.
Yo, I got it.
Alright, practice, then we'll follow.
Yeah, we'll see how the weather holds up. It's a little mixed action going on here. Some blue, some black, some gray. Clearly some rain over there. So we'll see how it goes. But we're prepared either way. Obviously, I prefer to drive in the dry for every reason. But gotta learn how to drive in everything, I guess.
It's very slightly late, but there was also a hesitation at initiation, kind of a stepped initiation.
Here we go, Chelsea DeNofa. Bends hard shot, spec 5D, gets into the wall. He is absolutely ripping on this bank. Hangs it out, slams down, big angle for him. Let's see how he handles the bump, no big deal. Wow, that was some of the best handling with such angle going across that jump. You can see it exceeding just a little bit there. And the score is a 93. That's a 9-3 for Chelsea DeNofa.
I only did one lead lap of the whole event in practice, so I knew, and my lead, it was really good, the first lead lap that I did. But this time, I was like, oh, I can't, like the first lap I got into the wall pretty good. So I was like, second lap, I need to make sure I'm a little softer on the entry. That way I can basically not get into the wall right away. I went softer on the speed, but I also went softer on the flick, so all it did was put me back in the same spot into the wall in the same exact position. So I need to not do that, but I feel like 93 for my second lap.
Oh, yeah,
I'm pretty happy
great.
with it. We're burning some tire down too, for sure.
One lap, dude. They're gone. Stones are gone, dude.
Man, what are we gonna do about that? What are we gonna do about it? We gotta do 2 laps. We're gonna have to put a dually on the back of this thing. That was really good. Well, I saw some of his chases. I think he's good. We're all in a really good spot. The cars are phenomenal, and you know, everything seems solid. I'm happy with everything that's going on. Obviously, we'll have a team meeting in the morning, but I think we're in the right mindset. The path has been paved, so we just need to keep doing what we're doing and be the best you can be. Dean was hanging out the window like, you, because he heard me just like, burr, burr, and he's like doing everything he can. So he like, you can see him like going, and he's like, he like submitted. He was like, you. So it's funny. But yeah, it rips. Cars are good. I'm happy with them. The power's sick. We got enough power.
Is there any way to intentionally like line my car up against someone that's fast in the morning so I could chase someone fast?
Try.
Sure. Pull up the side as soon as we see.
He could just chase me in the morning.
It's not a bad idea.
Probably is the fastest down here. I haven't looked.
But you don't want to do a lead.
I'd really rather you guys didn't do that.
I'll do a lead tomorrow.
I'm fine with it as long as it's not like you and Vaughn every time.
You gotta do it. I said this is not Vaughn.
No, I gotta do it. I was gonna do a lead tomorrow anyway. I can start on a lead. I need to do a lead where I don't blow the whole back of the car off, so it's good to not do that. Haven't done that yet.
Thank you so much. Kill it out there, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
He's got the shirt and the
What's
hat.
up? Yeah, you got it all, dude.
Yeah. I wanted to get pictures of you last year in photographs, but couldn't do it.
Jimmy Song.
Oh, Jimmy Song? Is in there?
Thank you, brother. Man, suck less, dude.
I want a shirt! I want one! It's dangerous out here. Ah! First, oh! Let's go!
Tires on the second lap?
Exactly. It's ridiculous. And you see the asphalt where you come out
it's
there, man?
awful.
Dude, there's steps like 2-inch steps.
I know. And all of our diffs just keep blowing more and more holes in the ground.
Yep. Slam down every single
We were
time.
talking about trying to put asphalt down on Thursday night and just not telling anybody.
Yeah.
Because my buddy who does asphalt, he's like, yo, I can do that, but like, it's probably not going to stay there. I'm like, just do a 30-foot transition, super obvious, and the track would be like, what happened?
Yeah.
All of our cars just got way better.
Yeah, exactly. We were in China doing like demos, and they do it like in a stadium. Right, it's all grass. They put like plywood down, and then they put asphalt
crazy.
down, like an inch or two of asphalt on top of it, and the whole thing is just like getting chunked every lap. By the end of the weekend, it's like you're almost on plywood in spots.
Wow.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at me. Yeah, looks good, huh?
Just error on the side of being a little bit lower than him on the bank. A little, I'm saying a little bit.
Do normal clip naturally.
Yep, perfect, that's it. If you've been doing that, then that's good. Not because he's faster or anything, but the way he enters, and I chased him earlier, would have helped if I was lower.
And then what do you do when it comes time to fall back? What do you breathe or
He's gonna pull there and start
so
going.
just do our normal thing?
Yep. He doesn't do anything tricky at all.
No, but I mean, like, you know, you said to fall back there.
Yep. But basically let him pull away and then go right through with him. Yep. You got it. Good luck, bro.
Hey, we're in line next, bud.
Going against Mike Power from New York. Power Racing S15. And here we go. Chelsea DeNofa initiates. Like you said, there's some smoke. There's some steam. Big angle from DeNofa. Backs it in. Just slamming bumpers. Mike Power takes that tight line. Knocks over the cone. Goes over the jump. Little whiner swing by Mike Power. Chelsea DeNofa gets into that crease. All right, here we go with Mike Power, Chelsea DeNofa. Mike Power out front. Ooh, you can see him working up there. Got scared of that wall. And now comes into that first clip. Chelsea DeNofa really tight. Now into that second clip.
Oh.
Mike Power, massive angle, but oh, he comes out. That's going to be an incomplete for Power, unfortunately.
Yes, it is.
So the opportunity was there for Mike Power.
So the car felt super good, and I was like, oh, I actually have some grip to play with. And the middle of the track, I knew it was sketchy. And once I was like a little bit wide, and I tried giving it some power to get nose into the inner, and then it felt like the whole back of the car just lifted off the ground.
Well, dude, so I was chasing you through inner one, and you hit the bump, and you caught it with the angle, and I was like, damn, like I can't, like if I went to that angle, I would have spun out. And I was like, don't whip this shit back like a maniac, and you whipped it and caught it. And I'm like, okay, and so when you caught it, I drove up, and then I saw you just like this, and then your hand was like, you lifted your hand up like, damn it! And I like went behind you, because I'm like, you might save it, and I can just, and I did kind of, but then you were on the dry line, and I was back, and you dragged my hand. Good job, bro. Good run.
Good luck for the rest of the way.
Thanks, man. It's not even moving.
I'm like, wait a minute. What the f is going on? Because I drove back up. We came through inner one.
Yeah.
And I lit off, and he was like,
bro,
doing
just
this?
rooster tail and sparks off the rotor.
I couldn't even
Have you seen it?
No. I couldn't see that.
It was crazy.
We just watched. It was
you gotta see
How
it.
did he still drift on the high line?
That rotor was ripping, dude.
Oh, dude, that rotor was up, dude. There it is, off. Roost. On the wall,
See, I can't
dude.
see this. I'm like, damn, I'm losing. I'm losing. I'm like, so mad.
Dude, look at this thing.
He's like, I'm still trying. And then you pass him, and he's like, I should give up now.
Yeah, I was literally like,
Dude.
I was like, no, I can't salvage this.
You hear your car, one more, one more, one more. I'm like, oh my god, this poor drivetrain. And we see the wheel falls off. I didn't want to.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey guys, so supportive. What's up, boy?
DeNofa and Turk. DeNofa will lead. Ryan Turk giving chase. Here we go with Chelsea DeNofa. Ryan Turk light up the track for Larry Chen And this battle of Chelsea DeNofa, the Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D, and Ryan Turk and that Freenet Toyota GR Corolla. Chelsea DeNofa behind the bank. Look at Ryan Turk working his way up the bank. And now, get all up in that middle tire smoke, slamming down that first inside clip, bouncing off into the second inside clip. Chelsea DeNofa pulling away from the Long Beach winner. Chelsea DeNofa right in the crease, coming all the way across. Ryan Turk having a hard time keeping with this unwound Mustang RTR Spec 5D. I think a tire might have gotten debeated.
Sounds like Turk debeated.
Oh no, that's not the way you want to go out. With this run, Chelsea DeNofa will advance on into the Grade 8, the Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5D. He's turned a lot of tires here at OSW as well. He loses a bumper by himself. That's how much he shaves bumpers off.
Well, Chelsea did not disappoint on that bye run.
And you called him, Ryan. Absolutely called it, but
Hey!
Another burn.
That sucks, though.
Yeah.
I hate winning from a track debeating a tire. It's just such a bullshit thing. Like, it's like I want to like do the whole battle. Like, just rebeat the tire. Let's go. Like, I was actually expecting them to put a tire on because I thought on the first lap they were still allowed to put a tire on, but they're not. That sucks. I feel bad, but that could be anybody out here. I'm just hoping that we're good. We haven't had any problems all weekend, and we're not on the dangerous tire pressure, so we should be good.
this should be really aggressive. DeNofa will lead. Field will give chase. Storms are brewing here on track. Let's send it. Come on. Chelsea DeNofa, Matt Field. See right here, these guys are chomping at the bit. DeNofa initiates Field right there, working it to the wall. From the windows to the wall, to the doors, sparking. Look at the angle from Field to the chase, and contact was made.
Looks like damage to Chelsea's car in the right rear, maybe.
Car feel okay? Everything feel good?
Yeah, it feels okay. I couldn't transition.
So he was hooked into your back bumper for sure.
Contact. Looks like they're clear to send. There we go. You know what? Again, who's at fault at this point? Regardless,
Gladiators.
Gladiators,
They
baby.
just want to battle it out.
It's merely flesh wound. I'll bite your ankles. Here we go. Matt Field out front. Chelsea DeNofa in the chase position. Matt Field, slingshot out the gate. Matt initiates, sticks it to the wall. Chelsea DeNofa back quite a bit. But this might be strategy-wise. He might know who's at fault. Backs off just a little bit. Now coming into that second inside clip. Matt Field knows. And Chelsea DeNofa powers on through.
No way!
No way!
No way!
Woo! Oh my gosh. Matt the punching bag Field, Chelsea bumper boy.
Yeah, that last angle, you can see his tires gone, and he was going to spin.
Oh yeah, he's already spinning, and I back off, and then he starts coming around.
Yeah.
Oh man. Link Engine Management top 8. One more time. What'd you guys say? What do you want to see? One more time.
One more time! Yes,
They're going at it again.
I gotta say that last run was a lot of bullshit, to be honest with you. Like, I'm sure there was a decel while he was pushing me and I was trying to slow down.
The winner of this goes on to the Final Four to go against Dylan Hughes. The lights you can see on just to the side. When they extinguish, it's go time. There we go. Chelsea DeNofa will lead. Let's not hit any cones. Let's get a good start. Here we go. We got an all-wet run. DeNofa and Field. DeNofa initiates high on the bank. Field, look at that. I mean, they are just magnetized to each other.
Oh no!
Oh no! And both of them spin. Don't know if there's contact. I think DeNofa might have spun. It might have been DeNofa spinning. Yeah, I think DeNofa spun and Field saw it happening and maybe just countered and saved it.
Trying to avoid contact.
Yeah, tried to avoid contact. We'll definitely have to run that back.
We're told there was no contact, so
that's with the naked eye. Okay, now let's alternate the order. Look how far back Chelsea is. Matt on the start line. Who's going to the Final Four? Good pace. You saw that? Chelsea running up. Now he knows he needs to be right. Oh, and he impedes. Ryan, that
was contact.
That was contact.
But if they're both going for it.
If they're going for it, they're going for it. Matt Field continues through the course. Now coming down into the splash zone. And there we go. Chelsea loops it. So if Matt Field continues on through the course, Matt Field will be getting the win. And it looks like Matt Field keeps his composure. Even after that contact, it looked like Chelsea got his way. And Matt Field unofficially moving on. Again, contact was made. Chelsea impeded. Matt Field continued. And like you said, if he continued, he continues.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit in the front with Matt and I was frozen. There's an air gap in our cars while he's spinning. I literally watched him go like shit with his hands.
On
I can't believe I have a voice.
yeah, what happened last night?
Dude.
Too much fun happened.
The after party at the Alibi, which is like a
what time did you guys stay
like
to?
a dive bar in the middle of like the Everglades. And yeah, long story short, we were there till like 5:15. And there were still 35 or 40 people there at that point.
Really shut her down, but it doesn't shut down.
I played Sweet Caroline and left. I faded off into the abyss. What's up, Chelsea? What's up, man? Ryan. Nice to meet you too. It's Tom. Nice to meet you. I gotta take this off to tan my arms a little bit. I've been scoring for too long.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it going on good.
It's really bad. It's been a very long time since I've been behind the boat.
All right.
But I'm ready to have some fun. I'm excited. I probably should have slept more than 3 hours last night. Nah. I was just very wakeboarder. You just party all night and then go out on the boat in the morning.
Same way I lost my wedding ring.
I got you, bro.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, man.
I got you. I got you.
Oh shit, Gator.
The croc while I'm down here.
Yeah.